What's going on, guys? I just finished reading Gary Gorilla, and when I first backed this one, it gave me some Bubba Hotep vibes. And after reading it, it still kind of holds, but it's not quite what I expected. Not saying that that's a bad thing. So just to quickly sum up the story, we have an evil siren who summons a bunch of zombie Elvis impersonators from a grave, like a big old graveyard. Uh, it's up to Gary Gorilla, who is a supernatural investigator. He then teams up with real Elvis to stop her from letting the world fall into chaos. And that is where I'll leave it for now. It wasn't. I mean, it was a decent length story, but I just don't want to give too much away there. So I overall enjoyed the premise of it, but it needs cleaned up a little bit. Some things just didn't quite add up for me. Um, in particular, some of the panels when Gary Gorilla and Elvis first meet, they kind of have like a little fight. And at one point, so Elvis goes to like trip him, and it looks like he's fallen, but the very next panel, he is standing straight up, and that just didn't add up for me. I'm like, okay. Um, some of the dialogue was a little iffy, and it really needed cleaned up. It didn't completely turn me off or anything like that. Um, and it's a first issue. I don't know much about this writer, so maybe this is his first attempt. So I'm trying to be fair as I can be. It just issue two, I do plan on backing, and I would like to see it just cleaned up a little bit. Um, and I also, again, I know it's issue one, but there are some things I need a little bit further explained. Gary Gorilla seems to be the only non-human character in this world, and I just kind of want to know why. um, so I'm hoping that we get more explanation as time goes on. Uh, but despite all of its flaws, like I said, I do plan on backing the second issue. It has not turned me off one way uh, at all. So um, I do plan on backing that, and I'm just kind of hoping some of my concerns are addressed and things are cleaned up. And if this does sound like something you want to check out, uh, be sure to check the link in the description as to where you might get a copy for yourself. But that is all I have for today, guys. So until next time, take care and God bless.